radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Good evening. How are we doing? How are you? How's your week been? How's your Thursday? Friday tomorrow and I got a day off. Yay! Doesn't mean to go to bed too late, but at least if I'm tired during the day, it's not so bad. But yeah, how's things? A little bit late, about just half an hour, unfortunately. So I have no idea. Have no idea what we've got available in iRacing, but it is a new week. It started on Monday night, so a few days into it already. So it's new tracks. I believe Barcelona is one of them, and I do know that track, so it's not too bad. But let's open up this bad boy and see what the timings are. I think there's a race at midnight, so that's like an hour and 40 minutes away, but we'll see if there's anything before that we can jump into. Some cars, time's at 45. Race IMSA. That's 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Le Mans. I've never done Le Mans, so let's try it. If not, where's Endurance GT? What's this one? Hour and a half. That's a team race though, is it? I think that's a team. Series info. Boo boo boo. I always get confused with some of these series because there's not any times on, so I don't know when the actual races are. Wouldn't do that one anyway, even if I could, because that's an hour and a half. There's one IMSA, where's VRS? Am I going completely mad? Road. Don't need to go with the GT3 or a faster car. BMW. Stick with GT3. We did first podium in a long time, actually. Last race. What's wrong with my mic? It's glitching. So annoying, this mic. It really is. Hopefully it's not too crackly in the background. It shouldn't be. It's showing it's transmitting, but as long as I keep talking, it might be okay. It is really, really loud. Seems really loud though. I'll move it away. Has it adjusted or some shizzle? Settings, sound control settings. Recording, properties, listen. I've gone to 78%. Hopefully, how's that? That should be a bit better. Don't know why my sound keeps changing in Windows. It's so annoying. I spend ages getting it sorted and it's like, nope, not having it. We are not going to keep you the same. Yeah, I've never done this track, so it's like, nah, okay. Ba, 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 ba. It's a PS5. Have you got a PS5? Did you order one? I didn't. Well, I've not had a console for years. I can't remember the last console I had. I think it was a Sega Dreamcast. No, that's a lie. It was the old Xbox 360. Back in the day, that was a car I had. Console. That was the last console. But I did have a Sega Dreamcast. And Crazy Taxi was my favourite game. But no, I've always been PC. Always been PC. So yeah, I'm not one of these people crying too much because I've not received mine yet. Or won't receive mine until next year because demand has outstripped supply. And I'll just try how many laps we'll get in because I think it's like a 4-minute lap or something. So it's a fair distance. Hopefully I've got a setup for it. I think I've got a setup for it. And I think it's a night race, so it's first night race I've done it in a long time. Let's hope my overlays work today. I'm a crew chief because I had this problem. Managed to fix it for the last time I played, but the time before that, nothing worked. Absolutely nothing worked like that. Is it taking so long to load? Because I've never been on it before. It's doing some shizzle. I'm trying to see my SSD as well. Yeah, I was saying last week that I think I have to do a system reload, Windows reload on my computer because everything is just so sluggish now. I think working from home on here for the last 6-7 months, it's kind of done things that I probably hoped it wouldn't have done. Stoppers on my wheel, on my wheels on my chair. So the chair slides back. I was going to get a full rig with fixed seat and stuff, but although I got the space for it, I'm kind of glad I haven't. Right, we're not loading. We not loading. Options. Garage. My setups. Save current one, no. Mons. done.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Let's see how we get on.
Black flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve the penalty.
God damn it.
Pit exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Left side, clear left.
Okay. He knew where he was going. Apparently you need to stick in the middle down these straights. The engine's gonna blow up. I don't think we can change the gearing. How many GT3s? I wonder if I'm better than GTE.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Okay. Wrecking gravel traps in this game are atrocious. They really are.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Well, I've never driven this track. I've seen it a few times watching streamers on this track, so I know little bits, but very different driving it than to watching it.
Łatwiej zatrzymać. Łatwiej zatrzymać. Motocykl za... Motocykl za zastawienia. Szkoda.
Looks hard right-hander, yeah.
The leader has just done a 3:57.2 seconds.
I knew there was a bend, I didn't remember it was a quite as tight a right-hander that was. Ah. God damn it. This bit's the weird one. Double shoot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay.
Need to slow down, give back some time. You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
It's actually really tight. Carrying that damage, so God, break early on that. one off there.
Car right.
GT.
Still there, clear right.
Oh god, that back end. The brake bias needs adjusted on that. Garage. Save as. Okay. So if that makes any difference.
Pit exit's clear.
Curbs.
Pit exit looks clear.
Let's brake earlier.
The leader's just done up 3:56.6 seconds.
Don't know about this. Don't know about this. That back end.
Pit exit looks clear.
Just doesn't want to do anything. I think maybe we need a bit more practice, because that doesn't set. I don't like that setup. I can't use that. That's just like the back end's there and then it just goes. You can't do anything with it. I don't know the track either, and that's the thing that's really slow. If you know the track, they're actually pretty fast corners for the majority of them. Let me just withdraw from that. What else we got? Donington Park. Don't do that one. In the Advanced Mazda MX-5 Porsche Ice Racing Cup. Ba, ba, ba. Radicals. IMSA Pilot at Spring. Why is there no VRS here? It's highly strange. Road oval. Porsche Cup at Spa. Barcelona. So 15 minutes. Let's try Porsche. Let's go with the Porsche around Barcelona. Get absolutely whooped in it. Do do do. Oh, tired. Excuse me. It's not a good thing to do when, or be, when you're trying to drive. Montmelo. Turkish Grand Prix this weekend. Should be interesting. It's the first time I've been there since 2011. So I think this is a classic, or the historic one, where the second last corner is just a long sweeping one rather than the chicane for this last corner. Oh my god, come on. Load. I'm not sure if it's downloading something in the background, but you download all the tracks anyway before you actually can connect to the race. So unless it's unpacking it. I can't remember the last time I was actually on this track. I'm not sure if I've done the historic one. My setups, Barcelona. See how laggy this. Right, be back in a minute.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 23 Celsius.
Note for safety reasons, all fuel drums and high-pressure bottles are to be stored at the rear of the pit. Thank you.
Hello, sorry about that. Right. We got back on. Right, let's have a look. See,
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
On your left. Clear left.
heavy on the brake in that. Rocco. fast going in there.
Okay, Ben, there's a faster car approaching.
On your right.
Oh, damn
Clear
it.
right. Clear right.
For God's sake. Because, like,
That looked like a
you
bad
didn't
one.
see...
Are you okay?
Oh. People like that. You can see I was in a... I'm not going to expect me to stay on the gravel, was he? Oh, my God.
All clear. Push now.
Oh, my God.
Thanks, Kevin.
The leader has just done a 136.92.
Oh, my God. That was a bit nippy. Jeez. Right, damn it. Oh, the gravel.
The pit exit's clear.
Right side, clear right.
Hey, that's not good. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Can't get comfortable as well. It's like my brake pedal. So the back of my leg, back of my knees feels like it's twisting. I don't know if it's because my leg's not stretched out far enough or whether it's not close enough. Moving pedals across. A bit more centered. I think this is 45 minutes this race, so I'm not sure. We'll probably just do this one race tonight. We're pretty tired already. We'll see how long this one lasts. Yeah. Hopefully the tyres get warmed up and the car settles down a bit. Crap. My R rating is so low compared to everyone else's. Next closest 1.6. Is it? Yeah, 1.6. Not too fast. We start the back. Actually, it's not too bad. 1.0 blue in A class. It's pretty much demotion, isn't it? Do we qualify? I think it might be worth qualifying if we can. Adjust my wheel. Options, steering. Done. Qualify.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Exits clear. Push. Okay, Ben, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Try and get the tyres warmed up. Alright, so we can do concentrate. Oh my god, okay. That's no use.
P11.
I was braking a bit too early there. A bit too late here.
P16.
Ugh. It's fine. It's near the back. That will do. That will do. Qualifying as always. Kind of not the easiest for me. I just wish I had more time to practice. So I could practice like Thursday, Friday and just race on Saturday, but then I'm going to get like 2 races in. It's like, well, that's no use, is it? That's no use, is it? Garage. What's up? Barcelona.
That's the end of the session, B16.
Okay, I think that's all done. Garage. How much fuel have I got? How much fuel have I got? Fuel level 74.3. Okay. Oh, it's going to be interesting. Mic check.
You're good, buddy.
Cheers.
Can I get my truck?
You're also good, buddy.
Thank you.
Toys, tires, let me tires, get rid of them. Don't forget. I need a toilet. No.
How long is this race?
3 hours.
It's 1 hour, buddy.
Okay, cool. Do we need to swap tires?
I don't think it pays off. I'm not doing it, so
Okay, thank you.
The track temp is 21 Celsius, 60 minutes. 16th place. The air temp is 19 Celsius.
16th.
Follow car number 9 in the left
Slowest
column.
qualifier.
Alright, Ben, stay calm.
prototypes,
Focus.
please remember your etiquette.
Is that coming from a GT3?
Let's take it steady. Got an hour, so. Oh my god. Those frames. 26 FPS.
Go, go, go.
Come on,
Car
are you
left.
kidding me?
Clear left.
I'm all at it.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right. On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Too far about this slipstream.
14th.
The hell was that?
No idea what happened there.
Okay, Ben, going out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Car left. Left side. Clear left.
Keep pushing, we might get him back. B13.
I hate playing catch up. Well, I don't, I like it, but I hate it because I know I'm not fast enough.
The gap to Nelson ahead is increasing. It's now 2.1.
Driving like a bitch. Turn.
Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Dude, what are you doing?
Yellow flag, caution. The gap behind is now 2.9.
You block me every time and you just hit that idiot.
Oh, that's so funny.
Dude, Robert, you weren't even close and you fucking dived down the center with way too much speed. Yeah, he was blocking me the whole time too, I saw that.
Oh
What
my
an
god,
idiot.
sort it out. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm watching him.
So erratic.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh my god. That's nuts.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
The funny thing is, I left them enough room too, in case you wanted to try something that dumb. You still couldn't manage to stay on the side.
It's 3 seconds in front of this lot.
Okay, Ben, hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Now we're sitting here holding up everybody. He just took out 2 more people. What a fucking idiot.
Yellow flag.
Robert, seriously, practice more before you get on the track with other people.
Left side. Clear left. On your right. Clear right.
And let people pass if they're faster than you. You obviously couldn't keep up at that pace. You crashed like 3 times.
Can you please shut up?
Not when you're ruining other people's races.
You're going to be recorded just for a second, okay? So, racing, that's it.
Sorry, I couldn't hear that. What?
I'm sure this car's slower than the others anyway.
Blue flag. You're being caught by the LMP2 runners.
Oh my god, we... Oh. I swear to
The
Jesus.
stewards have warned us for cutting
That
the
was a
track.
blatant
Keep it
block.
between the white lines.
Lucas, a blatant block.
Blue flag.
There's no point in blocking this early in the race. Stupid. If anything, let them pass and then draft them. Save your tires for the end. Nope, you gotta be stupid. Now I've got 11X for hitting you and Robert Radio.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
I think it's hilarious that Robert managed to hit 4 people in like a lap
It's
and
a
a half.
faster class car approaching.
I'm sure he'll get disqualified. Yeah, I'm sure he's used to it.
Car right.
I don't think he can keep up that pace.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Hitting, not track time. I was gonna say, he certainly couldn't do it on track time. Long gone now.
Blue flag. Stay between the lines, please, Ben.
Right side, clear right. On your left. Clear left.
Don't panic. Place.
Oh.
There's a group of faster cars behind you. They're racing for
Got it
position.
inside, 7.
Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right.
You're pulling away. The gap behind.
Clear right.
Thanks, Corin.
All right, Ben. There's a faster class car approaching.
Should get me up this straight.
Blue flag.
Damn it.
Car right. Clear right. On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Bad luck, mate. Blue flag.
On your right. Clear right.
The gap in front is now 1.5. Faster car behind. Blue flag, P16. This really isn't good enough. Come on, start concentrating.
Rush, Jim. I'm trying.
Right side. Clear right.
my god.
Cabrita, tú estás loco, cabrita, ¿eh? Estás loco, tío.
Disculpa, David, disculpa.
Vidal is getting closer. The gap is now 4.9.
The back end gets really light on the heavy brake, and it's like we got past like 70% braking. All goes wrong.
Thank you.
The gap in front is increased to 3.6. Sector 2 is 1.9 seconds off the pace.
Thank you.
It'd be fast around that corner.
Okay, Ben, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. P15. Sector 1 is 0.46 off the pace.
Thank you, Duncan. Thank you, Duncan.
Trying to get a clean race, but I'd like to make up some places by racing, not by freebies.
The gap in front is now 5.0 seconds.
Brothers, how we doing? Right, I apologise for being very quiet, but I'm trying to concentrate. How are you doing? Hope you're well.
Okay, Ben, faster car approaching. It's their class leader. Blue flag.
Comes at LMP2, about to blow my doors off.
Sector 1 is 1.1 off the
It
pace.
just doesn't turn under braking at all.
You cut the track. Keep it
Fucking
nice and
gravel
tidy.
trap.
The gap
I
behind
hate
is
this.
now 9.0 seconds.
This iRacing have never
Flag.
bothered to fix the
Car right. Clear right.
gravel in this game. When you hit the gravel, you can't do anything. It's just like
Car
on
right.
ice.
Clear right.
It's so annoying. So annoying. Just woke up. You've been working. Or are you waiting for the Call of Duty launch? That's today, isn't it? Ah, cool. Yeah. My God, man. Dedicated. Oh, then don't pass right. Oh my God.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
I don't think people look at the messages on the screen, which they should do. So is that you doing an all-nighter, is it? 3 till when? When are you going to finish? "24 hours. Good God. Do you think you're going to make 24
That's half
hours?
fuel. You've used half your fuel. Blue flag. There's a group of faster cars behind. They're racing for position.
On your right. Clear right.
The gap in front is increased. It's now.
Right side. Clear right.
Hopefully it's as good as it, or people want it to be, so lasting 24 hours shouldn't be too much an issue if you're playing an enjoyable game. You know, the past 3 years, you've given away 5 copies. You're not paying for that out of your own pocket, are you? Be expensive. Very generous. Contacts. The Black Ops dishing out key codes. Do you supply that in a briefcase as well? Oh my God, that's not turning. Why are you not turning around the bloody corner?
Pay attention to track
Seriously.
limits, please, Ben.
Oh shit. Fucking
Blue flag.
grass. It just spits you out wherever you fucking want. Are they ever going to fix the grass on this blimmin' simulator?
There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag.
Left side. Clear left.
You need to let pass all the faster cars. Different class. LMP2s are like 25%, 30% quicker than my class.
Blue flag.
When you start doing that, you just lose time anyway, so kind of game over at that point.
On your right. Clear right.
Vidal is reeling you in. The gap's now 3.4. V16.
Right side.
Blue flag.
Clear right.
Is my car... Oh, God. I'm gonna have to pit.
We've been
There's,
warned about track
there's
limits.
something wrong with this. I've gone carrying damage or something. Because it ain't doing anything I want it to do. I think those off tracks may have done
Yellow
something.
flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
I'm stomping on the brake, but it's not really stopping that well. Oh God. This is hard work. It's the only problem, you have like 3 or 4 days off driving and you just lose any sense of kind of technique you do have for a couple of days coming back into it. So unless you play it,
For you, mate. 20.
Right side.
unless you play it every day, it's like
Clear right.
That's fucked up. That dude almost hit me too.
it's hard. It's hard coming back into it.
Watch out for Colin Arnold. Thanks for reading.
That's no worries. So Call of Duty is a single player, isn't it? And it's got the BR in it as well, isn't it? Go see Ronald Reagan.
God, my wheels just came unhinged. I almost threw that.
Oh my God.
There's a faster car bearing down on you. It's their class leader on blue flag.
Yeah, these LMP2s, that car just passed me there, it's so quick. Comparison.
Every time. Every time.
Alright Ben, we're at the halfway point. We think about 17 minutes of fuel remaining.
On your right. Clear right.
The gap to Santos ahead is increasing. It's now 1.7 seconds.
Thank you.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Blue flag.
So inconsistent as well, you know, sometimes do some really good corners, sequence of corners,
Blue flag.
other times it's like, nah. You're gonna balls it up. Add another 2 seconds onto your lap time because of it.
Thanks a lot, man.
God, 442.
There's a faster car approaching. Santos. Ahead is pitting.
Thanks, Robert.
Try and get
V14. Speak more clearly, I can't hear you.
Didn't say anything. I was about to, but forgot what I was going to ask you. What's my fuel usage?
Stand by. 2.5 litres per lap. Okay, Ben, there's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Give it a rest. Seriously, it's just locking up the wheels.
Blue flag. Gap to Santos. Behind is now 8.5.
Oh,
Gabriel, what are you doing?
Car right. Clear right.
Gabriel, look back. Come on.
oh, sausage.
Blue flag. There's a group of faster cars behind.
Oh my god, that's in the wall. I'm in. Let's race over. For God's sake. I'm steering still one piece.
On your right. Clear right.
I just. This would be so much of a better simulator if the grass and gravel actually acted like it should act. Instead of just acting like the same texture which is made of ice.
The car behind's a
That's it.
faster class. Blue flag.
There should be an element of control you can get back if you go off at a certain speed.
Car right. Clear right.
But it doesn't matter what speed you go off, you're just going to hit the wall at the same speed regardless. And the damage as well. If I pit, I'll probably have about 5 hours worth of repairs to do.
Blue flag.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Go ahead, Felipe. Inside, go. That's not the inside.
The gap to Santos. Ahead is increasing. It's now 8.7. Come on, no more mistakes. Concentrate. P15.
I made so many mistakes tonight, so many. Stupid mistakes. Unforced mistakes.
Blue flag.
But it's just one thing after the other.
On your right. Clear right.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Ben.
How many laps left?
Pardon?
How many laps left?
Sorry, mate, I didn't catch that.
How long left?
24 minutes remaining.
Do you not speak English, Jim? Are you from the moon?
Yellow flag. Watch out. Blue flag.
Oh, no, no. That's not good.
Gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Some instant points unnecessarily, just frustrating. I need to practice more when I'm not streaming. I tend not to play
Okay,
games
Ben,
when
there's a faster class car approaching. The car
not
behind is
streaming.
reeling you in. The gap is now 7.3.
which is a big mistake, especially with this sort of game.
Blue flag. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
On your left.
Blue flag.
Clear left.
Thank you, buddy. No problem.
On your right. Clear right.
Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right.
Is a car leaving the pits?
I think well, I'll do this track again, but I won't be using the Porsche. Seems like the Porsche, it's got a decent setup, isn't that forgiving?
There's a faster car approaching.
Thank you.
Blue flag.
Car left. Clear left.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
How much fuel left?
Oh no, I just can't hear you.
What's the, I can't remember the command, what was it? Let me think. How much fuel to the end?
Hold on.
Oh, some in the barrier.
28 meters. Okay, Ben, we've just cut the track.
Really? Oh, damn it.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. B14. Blue flag.
On your left.
Past the car behind.
Clear left.
Blue flag.
Car right. Clear right.
Okay, Ben, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. There'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. The leader's pitting now. DuPont is now in the lead.
DuPont. Yeah, I'd be interested to do this track in another car. Just feel like the Porsche's just not got it. I know I've made mistakes, but even before I started to make mistakes, I was like 5-6 laps with the pack.
Sector 2
And I was
is
just dropping
2.9
off.
seconds off the pace.
Just didn't seem to have any top speed or any pace.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 23 Celsius. There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag. Watch your speed. The pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Valeu,
Come on.
Felipe.
Ugh, optional repairs 1 minute 54.
The leader, DuPont, is pitting. There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
Thanks, buddy.
The car behind's pitting now.
How long left?
13 minutes to go. Alright Ben, there's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right.
Chipper. Is it? I'm not by any means a fast driver. I just don't get the opportunity to practice enough. This is the first time I've raced this week.
Oof, that crash really fucked up my arrow.
But yeah, keep cocking up anyway.
That's annoying.
It just felt before I started messing up myself, I was like with the lead, well not the lead, but off the grid. You know, I was with like the pack, but I was just dropping back and back and back.
Blue flag. There's a faster car approaching.
I'm not sure if my car's
Car
set
right.
up,
Clear
maybe,
right.
I don't know. So I just obviously don't have access to other setups anyway, so I've only got Craig's to go by, because I use Craig's setup, which is generally really good for me. I did better in Canada. I got podium in Canada on Saturday. But you just have to touch
Track
the
limits,
grass
watch
just a
those
little
lines.
bit, and that's it. It doesn't matter what you do. The grass just takes it off. I wish they would fix that. I really would, because it just spoils the whole immersion of the kind of inverted comma game. And that's been the problem. I've touched the grass too many times, and the car just doesn't respond to anything. So I'm going even more slower to make sure I don't hit the grass. So, but yeah, I just need to hopefully get some more practice in during the week when
Okay,
I'm
Ben, 10 minutes to go. That's 10
not
minutes.
streaming.
Left side.
Blue flag.
Clear left.
But yeah, I'm just trying to avoid people now, just to let them continue their race, because there's no one around me. I don't think will
Blue flag.
take 14th from me. I went and bought I know it's a GT3, but I went and bought the Mercedes, and I was using that for a few days in a row last week, and I was doing really, really well in it. But,
Blue flag.
see the braking,
Track limits.
so unresponsive, just annoying. Yeah, I was hoping just to concentrate on getting my I rating up and being better in the races by demoting myself down to GT3 and just use the. It's just. For fuck's sake. So annoying.
There's a group of faster cars
By using
bearing down on you.
Mercedes.
These guys are scrapping for position. Blue flag.
But I think I need to just make sure I do that.
We've just cut the track.
Yes,
right.
I know, I've just cut the track.
Still
Oh,
there.
Seriously.
Clear right.
Jim, I'm gonna do something to your sandwiches, I don't know what. But yeah, my aim was GT3, not the fastest, but it's a car that I can stick with, I can just build my confidence back up with, because I'm jumping around cars. I like the Porsche, I've always liked the Porsche, but the braking in this setup is it's kind of weird, it just locks up. So then the back end goes out. It's just like, it makes me nervous attempting to even brake late. So I'm braking early, which is like every lap losing
The gap
me
in front is increasing. It's now 5.2
a considerable
seconds.
amount of time.
15th
Prior to
place.
that ugly driving, I lost my front arrow.
All good, buddy. All good. No worries.
Still trying to get used to it.
I just need to build my consistency and confidence back up. And stop being so courteous as well. It's one thing I'm really bad of is being too overcautious around other cars. You know, ones I'm racing with. Because I don't want to be that person, you know. I don't want to be yelled at over the radio. I work all day and it's like, I just want to come here and chill out. I don't want to be shouted at.
Sector 2 is 3.0 seconds off the pace. Blue flag.
Touch wood.
Okay, Ben, there's
I've
a
not
faster
killed
car approach.
too many
left,
people,
clear left.
certainly not intentional. I've been killed by a lot of people.
Car right. Clear right.
That's why I'm down at 0.6, because I reckon I've easily lost about 50-55% of my I rating's been lost because of other people dragging me into their mess. I'm just like, ugh.
Blue flag.
I had a couple of weeks where it was just constant. I just couldn't do anything. Slow down, speed up, left, right, staying. It doesn't matter. I was just losing I rating. That's why I'm down at like 0.6. But yeah, obviously I've lost a lot of that out of my own
The gap in front has increased
inconsistencies
to
as well.
15
So
seconds. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
like that.
Left side. Clear left.
There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag.
It's like, do I go in a faster car so I can get round the slower
right.
cars,
Clear right.
or do I go with a slow car so you know it's just by natural selection you'll either survive or not? Because I'd really love to drive a LMP2. I'm safe enough to drive one, but yeah, I'm not going to be one of those. There's an LMP driver with
Blue flag.
0.5 I rating. It's like, yeah. So I like the Dallara F3.
Right side. Clear right.
Always like driving Dallara F3. But I get wrecked so many times in that. Especially, you know, the usual turn one winner. I'm stonking down the middle from the back. It's like, oh Jesus Christ. Game over before you start. So bad that there's some time it's like, oh, catch up with that. Race is nearly finished.
Alright, Ben, there's a faster class car approaching.
LMP1 drivers with 6k IR. Yeah.
Blue flag.
Well, they're changing it next season, aren't they? Aren't they changing it next season? You have to have a certain...
Right side. Clear right.
What are they doing next season?
On your right.
Is
Clear
it
right.
IMSA? Is it IMSA that changing? You have to be Class A. You can still be Class A with a crap I rating, though, can't you? That's the thing. I think they need to put an I rating level on the LMPs, like 1500 at least.
Blue flag.
I think jumping in, as I say, to LMP with under a K I rating is stupid.
On your right. Clear right.
You're clearly not a safe driver, whether it's just being unlucky and finding all the accidents. No problem.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
going to be class, but yeah, it won't make a difference. It needs to be on the I rating. They need to use the I rating for something, make it worth something. Could you go down to zero I rating, couldn't you?
Thank you, Ryan.
If you did it properly.
P15.
Thank you, but
I even think sometimes having the GT3s with the LMPs is not ideal at all, because they are really quick, you know. When you're in a GT3 and you've got an LMP coming past you around a sweeping bend, someone gets a little nervous on either side, you know, it's kind of game over. I just wanted to put rain into this. I want to race on wet. I reckon I'm a wet weather racer. It'll be fun though, won't it? Let's be honest. It would be fun.
14th. Sector 3 is 2.5 off the pace.
Maybe they can just like make it damp first.
Blue
you know,
flag.
let people get used to it.
Okay, Ben, faster car approaching. It's their class leader.
Have damp races for a couple of weeks or a couple of months, and then get it wetter and wetter. I don't think the graphics engine would hold up to it. I think it would just break everything having rain. Haven't they developed rain? I think I read or heard in another stream that they've actually had rain in the development. So it's kind of available, but it's not working. Just well, if it's not implemented. Wet Nordschleifer. That's bad enough in beaming sunshine with hot sticky tyres. That would be a nightmare in the wet. It really would, that one. I know in Assetto Corsa it's interested in the wet with that. I think they should have it though. You know, even if it's on
Yellow flag. Caution. Faster car approaching.
unofficial
Blue flag.
servers. No, unranked servers, you know, just there for people to have a go on wet weather iRacing. It's not going to affect
Alright.
anything.
Clear right.
I don't see the harm in that. And they should do. It's the best way to test it, but I don't think, say, the
2
infrastructure's
minutes to
there.
go. 2 minutes. V14. That's it. We're done.
Thank God for that. That was a long race. But yeah, you've had the choice between having rain or fixing.
That was, that's borderline there, 7, borderline. You knew I was faster. GG's, guys.
Fixing the grass and the gravel or having rain. I think I'll go for fixing the grass and gravel, because that just spoils the race. You know, you go off the track like 30 mile an hour and just keep bouncing, but the same speed
Day 2, it was fun
into the
racing you
wall.
before pit stop
It
day
shouldn't
started.
happen that way. Same with the grass, you know, it's just spoils it a little bit. No, I think they what was it, beginning of last season, season before? I know they worked on it and improved it slightly, but it's still not good. It's still not what it should be. And I don't know why they can't kind of keep adjusting it. But yeah, that was GTs were pretty bad. Some Gs are most atrocious. But I wasn't atrocious. Yeah, because I thought it's like I was keeping up with them. I was getting used to the car. When it I started streaming 2 hours ago, and it's an hour's race. I did a bit of practice at Le Mans. So I had 15 or 10 minutes practice on this, in this car, before the race started. So I was taking it easy anyway, but I was kind of keeping up with them. But after, I think, the third lap, they were just pulling away. And it seemed like most people... There wasn't many Porsches in the race, from the looks of it. I don't remember seeing that many. I think there's like 4 or 5 Porsches, maybe. But yeah, mate, yeah, it's mostly just lack of practice for me to be slow anyway. I've not driven that car in a race in a while. Certainly not around here. So, as I was saying earlier, you have like 4 days off or 3 days off from playing this game. You kind of lose any technique you kind of have the first time back, like today. So. Tomorrow I'll be on it, Saturday I'll probably be on it. So time I get to Saturday, I'll probably be driving a different car and be a bit more competitive, you know. Well, my Logitech G920, I don't know if it would make much difference. I've only been iRacing for a year and a half, and I've had a few breaks in between. So I've only ever had wheel and pedals for that amount of time. So this is my first wheel and pedal I've ever had. I've got nothing to compare it to. Clearly, you know, direct driving, that is the way to go. And I'd love to have a direct drive wheel, but don't know if wheels and stuff would, you know, if I had the exact same race and I could take this wheel away and put a direct drive in with decent pedals, would my race ended differently if I drove the same way? Would it make a difference? Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. But yeah, it's probably going to be a while before I get a direct drive. All the incidents. There's no incidents, it's just people glitching by the looks of it. But am I going completely mad as well? Because in the game, or in the race menu, one second, where's my fastest lap? 141. Yeah, you can see the times: 141, 147, 42, 46, 44, 42, 43, 44, 41, 42, 54, 46, 2 minutes, 48, 50, 45, 43, 40, 54. there's no consistency there at all, and I know that, and that's my problem. That's why I demoted myself to GT3 and said I'm going to just drive this GT3 until the point I can drive a race and have consistent laps. But I can't do a GT. I can't drive the Mercedes in this because it's not an available car to drive in this. But yeah, the which one is it? 1 second. IMSA at Le Mans. Never driven Le Mans. I did that quickly before this race for about 10 minutes, and that was in a dark practice. I thought, no, I'm not going to risk a race in that, so I need to go and practice that. Probably probably tomorrow now. But I was just wondering, where's VRS? Why can't I see VRS in here? Because I'm sure I've got the same filter as what I had on before. Was that changed? I know it was topping out down the first straight. But I've got like the BMW M8 I've got the Ford GT. And I'll see the Porsche. Which I think I can use those. I've not really driven a Ford GT that much, but you're probably right. Certainly for Le Mans, because it's a high-speed track, pretty much. Probably better off with a GTE over a GT3. But I've never raced it. I've never ever raced it. Well, there's no good lap time wise, so I'm left with the meta car of the M8. So what? I've got the Audi as well. I've got the Audi R8. Forgot about that. And also got the Chevrolet. Everyone's using the Chevrolet though. It's just like, I don't want to be in a Chevrolet race. Audi's very fast on most tracks. But what's the handling like? Because wasn't it the handling on the Audi pretty rubbish at some point in the not too distant past? Again, so another reason I went to get the AMG, which you say it's probably the wrong car to use on Le Mans, but any other kind of standard track would be alright. Is that I'm jumping around cars too much. You know, I'm far from being a pro that I can just jump into one car to the next and tweak the settings to have a decent handling setup. So I need to try and kind of stick with a car, because they are different. They do handle different, do feel different, obviously. So it's like, I did use the M8 a lot. I've used the Audi a little bit. Porsche is okay, I like that, but like that last race, I think it's just because I was cold this week going into it. It's just lack of warming up. I had 10 minutes warm up and then went straight into the race, you know, so that certainly wouldn't help. So maybe the BMW M8 would be a good shout to. Well, no, actually, you said the Audi, wasn't it? The Audi might be. Let's have a quick drive of the Audi. Get yourself an Apex subscription or some other setup shop, so you don't have to worry about that. Especially, the setups. I subscribe to Craig Setup Shop. But no, there's like Apex and the others. Can't think off the top of my head the other ones. It'd just be if one of them was kind of. It's like I keep hearing different things about all of them. It's like, oh, the rubbish setup this week, and it's like you kind of feel that you need to be subscribed to 2 or 3 of them a week. to make sure you've got, you know, if that one's rubbish, or I'll try that one this week. Because it was rubbish in this practice, so I'll just hop over to this website and download it. You have them all. But it goes more by car. Yeah, say because Apex is new, isn't it? That's what, a couple of months, really, in their kind of commercial advertising. So yeah, I've seen them on Facebook advertising, bits and pieces. Had a quick look at the website, but it's knowing which package to go for as well. I don't know. But if you stick, because don't Apex do it? You can either do it by a car, or I think the middle subscription opens up all the cars or something. Can't remember. So I guess Silver, you get all of them, don't you? Yeah, CSS, VRS or PDS, yeah. It's like, oh my god, it's like money everywhere. They're not overly expensive either, you know, if you use them properly. Because I did look at VRS, actually downloaded the VRS. You get like you can use it for free, can't you? For a limited amount of functionality. But the VRS with the track monitor, whatever you want to call it, where it monitors your laps and braking points and stuff like that. But Silver, there's weekly practice sessions with a professional driver. We're just sharing them all inside the team. What inside your team? You have a team in iRacing. You're part of a team in iRacing. So is there like a is that allowed? If you got like a team license of you? Do they do like team licenses, or are you being a bit sneaky? You don't know. I say, don't worry, I'm not going to go about tell anybody, but you're just being sneaky. Yeah, I'm sure plenty of people do it. Anything on the internet like that, as soon as it's downloaded, you've got no control over what that person does with it, or where it goes, you know. So you just hope and rely on that. There's majority of people aren't going to screw you over if you're supplying that type of information. It's sponsored by Craig. What team is it? I didn't think you said, did you? Looking back up through my chat, I don't think you mentioned what team. Team Bushfink Racing. Okay. I do try and catch some of the races on Twitch when they're on. So I'll be lying if I say I know a lot of the team. You'll see Geodesic is the main one I know because the streamers that I watch are from there. But we'll see Team Redline as well for obvious reasons. But yeah, there's certainly plenty of teams out there. So that's my setups. I'm just interested to see what this like from Craig's. Oh, that's qualifying. Craig. Boop. Series. Oh, that one. Body. So, qualifying setup only has enough fuel for 1 lap. Put some real fuel in. Right. Let's go back to the old garage. Setups. Fuel. For. Done. Let's have a lot of practice. Won't be long because it's just midnight for me just now. So unfortunately, no races. I was hoping to get 2 races in, but I was on late this evening. Which is the usual issue sometimes, but it's been a very long
Pit
time.
lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
It's been a very long time since I've driven this car. I think.
Pit exit's clear.
Don't really know the track anyway. We're gonna be slow. Trying to learn the track in the dark is like, oops. Those trees always remind me of broccoli stalks. Let me just get out more. Oh, I can't because of COVID. Ooh, wobbling everywhere. It's like left, right, left, right. You don't have time for 1 lap in quali. Well, true. It's such a long, limited course, isn't it? Time to change gear usually helps. It's like remembering. I can remember bits of it. No, the next one's a left-hander around that loop, innit? Just remembering the landmarks for braking. I guess there's usually like signpost or a road cone or something you need to be looking out for. Having his picnic. I don't know why people dislike this track so much. Just because it's so long straights. I don't think there's any track I really dislike. They all have their kind of issues, I guess. It's left, isn't it? Down here. I think it's left down here. The next section, turn left. I need sat nav. Too many long straights. So you're relying on making mistakes in corners like that. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm going right here. But it's these little bits here where it's like, well, we should be going kind of either 4th or 5th. Braking at that point. It's actually quite stable. It's more stable than the GT3. See, that just sneaks up on you. I'm actually surprised for a racetrack, the amount of lack of indication on the road of what is where. They've completely left it to driver knowledge, haven't they? That was far too early braking that. Grass. I just don't.
We'll need to come in for repairs. They've shown us the meatball
I
flag.
just don't. Show me the meatball flag. Show me the meatball flag. They updated the crew chief to ensure that the meatball flag showed. And I had, what the hell is that? It was in the patch notes. Meatball flag works. It's like, okay. So that's what the meatball flag is. That makes sense.
Take care, there's a car approaching.
Car left. Clear
Can't
left.
follow someone. I'll find if I can follow someone on a new track. I can learn it quicker. Unless they go off. Christ, he pulled away. So that's pretty much flat out around that right-hander. Takes you onto the straight then. There's like a hump, isn't there, in the middle of the road here? So I'm sure they said to stick to the middle of the road. Top Secret Race with your watch feature and then drivers. You can actually do that. I didn't even know you could do that. I knew you could. Braking there, I thought it was the left turn. I also knew you can spectate, but I didn't realize you can actually drive as a ghost car in the race. That's interesting. I'll have a look into that. Because I do sometimes just spectate. You know, in the practice session, one of the faster drivers. But you don't really learn too much. You know, you can obviously memorise, you know, oh, this corner, this gear, and this is a braking point. But actually driving it is the only way to learn it, I think. stomp on the brakes. Back end going out a little bit there. And there. Oh. Yeah, I know exactly what did that. I was changing down gear. Shouldn't have changed down gear. Should not have changed gear. Right. But no, actually that felt it was good good information there on that. That was felt a lot more comfortable in that than I did on Mercedes on this track. But so I did really well in Mercedes GT3 on Saturday. First podium for a long time. Third place on that, so it's big for me. Right. But I am going to finish just here. I've got my resolutions all screwed up because going to Craig's setup shop. It's all tabbed out. You've done 3 races this week. LMP2 died twice and got 1 P2 second split. Nice. Did you die because of your mistakes or was it someone else's? Second split P2 is good. How long have you been playing this? A while. Probably a while. I hope it's a while because I've been playing it over a year and a half and I don't have very good scores on mine, unfortunately. I wish it did. I didn't understand it when I first started. You know, when I was in rookie, you know, I was losing I rating because I didn't realize what it was. You know, it just sort of just like, oh, I got penalty. Okay. But yeah, I've lost most of my I rating in the C and B class due to other people's accidents. So people dying at Town 1. Wow, okay, so you're one of the old school. It's probably seen some changes since then. I can't remember, I saw it a few years ago on Steam, and I thought, I didn't realise what it was until I saw Giant Waffle play it, actually. It's Giant Waffle, I saw it when he played it, and it was like, what the hell is this he's playing? Because I'd love to play a game like this. And I saw him play, and I think, well, okay. So I subscribed for it and started playing on my Xbox 360 controller. It's like, that ain't working. That is not working at all. So after what, 4-5 days of, you know, from subscribing for the first time, beginning of last year, or middle of last year, I went out and I bought a wheel and stuff, and it's kind of bits and pieces been added on since then. You know, the larger monitor, the wheel stand, I've got bits and pieces. So, but I've restrained from getting the full kind of full seat as much as I want one. I'm just not in a position to be comfortable getting one financially or you know, from where I live, because I'm renting. So, but hopefully it will come in the future, because I do enjoy it. Just wish I had a bit more time to do it than I do at the moment, but it's the same for everything, isn't it? You know, there's never enough time. Real life gets in the way. You just took a free car seat and welded a rig together from school. Yeah, I'd have to get some sellotape and balsa wood. I think that's about as engineering as I could get, unfortunately. I just sit behind an office desk Monday to Friday, so woodworks as well. I'm sure there's plenty of, on the internet. I'm sure there's plenty of thinking about. There's probably plenty of schematics or whatever you want to call them on the internet of how to build your own race rig. It's probably not that difficult actually. But no, Quirkitas, he went from a proper racing seat, didn't he? He's gone on to like I don't know what, I think some American sports car seat. He moved on to, which kind of makes sense really, especially with the amount of time he sat in them. You know, these streamers doing it. Who else is that I watch? Slav. He made his. I think didn't he make? He's made his frame out of wood, if I remember correctly. So yeah, it's certainly doable, but we'll see. I'm kind of happy enough with the setup I've got now, so I'm just trying to get back into it on a regular basis and hopefully build up my R rating again to try and get out of those harder races where you're trying to avoid people opposed to racing them, you know. Because I know in the splits that I'm in is that I'm with the people who were like myself are going to make mistakes either on purpose or by mistake, and yeah, cause accidents so you lose even more points. So use your money on the gear rather than the rig. Consistency, yeah, and yeah. So if you got the means to make your own rig, then yeah, it certainly makes sense to build your own rather than spending £600-700 on a rig, because you know that's the new drive, isn't it, for your wheel or whatever. Get yourself onto some endurance racing. I've always fancied endurance racing as well, you know. It's just, but to do that, you need that first thing that you said, consistency. And as you saw from those lap times there, they're kind of all over the shop, anywhere between 1:41 to 2 minutes, all the way through. You know, you can't do that in an endurance race because it's going to come back to bite you. But yeah, cheers for popping through though. Appreciate the chat and the information, very much appreciated. I will be back what time? Hopefully I'll be back on early tomorrow. I wasn't on until 10:30, well after 10 anyway, 10 PM UK time, 2.5 hours ago, whatever that was. So yeah, just after 10, but hopefully I'll be on about 9 o'clock, maybe a bit earlier if I can. Get a few races in. Still got F3s. I might do the F3 at Brands Hatch. That's always good fun. I like the radicals as well. I like the radical racing. But I need to stop doing that. I need to concentrate on a thing. But I don't know whether it's kind of worth concentrating on IMSA anymore, because that's going to be A. Is that A class? IMSA is going to A class, isn't it? Yeah, IMSA Sport. That's going to A class, isn't it? Which one's going to A class? Oh bloody hell, 3 AM. Yeah, you better get some kit, mate. Le Mans is going. Okay. I'll have to check on the forums. I'm sure it's on there. But yeah. Thanks again. You have a good sleep. I'm going to say good evening as well. You have a good one. Press this button. And hopefully see you back here soon. Have a good Friday. Have a good weekend. And toodaloo. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for the follow. I very much appreciate that. Have a good sleep, mate. And I'll catch you soon, hopefully.